WEIYUAN Anesthesia Pendant Installation Guide. Note: embedded part base flange installation. Distributor should prepare and install the corresponding fixing support embedded part to fix the base flange. Reserve the installation holes and apply anti-rust treatment. Fixing support dimension referred to the drawing of WEIYUAN pendant embedded support frame. 1. Connection of suspension arm assembly and base flange. 1. Fix 6 PCSM 16 x 350 IGH strength bolts on the base flange. Note: do not fully tighten at this stage. 2. Lift the suspension arm assembly and align it with the 6 pre-installed M16 x 350 bolts on the base flange. Fix with M16 nuts. 3. After preliminary fixing, place a level meter on the upper arm. Rotate the upper arm and adjust the arm assembly until it is level. After leveling is completed, tighten all nuts firmly. Installation of suspension arm assembly and column body. 1. Open the decorative cover of the lower suspension arm. Two. Remove the 6 pre-installed screws from the top of the column body. 3. Place the removed 6 screws into the connection holes between the lower rotary arm and the column body. 4. Stand up the column body. First pass the reserved gas pipes, power cables, network cables and other wires through the cable hole of the lower arm. Then slowly lift the column body upward, making sure the pre-installed screws fit correctly into the connection holes. Tighten the 6 screws diagonally with a wrench. Connect the electromagnetic brake power cable. Optional. 3. Cable and pipe routing. 1. Open the remaining decorative covers on the suspension arm. Pass the gas pipes and cables from the lower arm cable hole into the upper arm. Then route them out to the ceiling. Note: do not bend the gas pipes excessively to avoid affecting gas flow. Complete the connection of gas pipes, power cables, signal cables and other wiring above the ceiling. 4. Use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the screws and install the decorative covers of the suspension arm. Use the top decorative cover snap fit connection to cover the gap between the pendant and ceiling. Push up the anti-slip rubber ring for positioning. 4. Installation of column accessories. Open the top decorative cover of the column body and push it upward to expose the installation entrance. 5. Installation of drawer. 1. Loosen the drawer slider screws to create a gap between the slider and fixing block. Note: do not remove the slider completely. 2. Slide the slider vertically into the installation entrance from the top. 3. Adjust to the proper height and tighten firmly. Note: use a level meter for leveling adjustment. Installation of shelf. 1. Loosen the shelf slider screws to create a gap between the slider and fixing block. Note: do not remove the slider completely. 2. Slide the slider vertically into the installation entrance from the top. 3. Adjust to the proper height and tighten firmly. Note: use a level meter for leveling adjustment. Installation of basket. 1. Take out the side basket. 2. Find a suitable position and hang it onto the side rail of the shelf. Installation of IV pole. 1. Remove the fixing screw from the column body slider. 2. Take out the IV pole. Insert the removed screw into the fixing block hole of the IV pole and align it with the column body slider. 3. After connecting the slider and IV pole fixing block, adjust to the required height and tighten firmly. Installation of sealing strip and caps. 1. Take out the sealing strip and seal the installation rail. Note: the sealing strip should be cut according to the actual installation condition. Take out the caps. Note: one type is used for covering accessory fixing screws on the column body, and another type is used for covering holes on the upper and lower arm decorative covers. Install the caps to cover screws and holes. Installation of anesthesia lifts and anesthesia machine mounts. 1. First, adjust the top rod of the anesthesia lifting system to a vertical 90° position. Note: move the slider upward to ensure the upper contact surface of the top rod is parallel and fully aligned with the lower contact surface of the slider. 2. Raise the anesthesia lifting system to a suitable height. Move the anesthesia machine with the hanging bracket beside the lifting system. Find the suitable conical hanging hole for matching, and complete the connection. 5. Power on test. Connect the pendant to power. Insert a lamp or testing device into each socket and check whether all sockets are working properly.